Lily returned to her boyfriend's apartment, and the moment she walked in, she saw their smashed photo on the floor. She noticed a strange mechanism on the wall, pressed it, and a hidden door suddenly slid open. Inside, she discovered all of her boyfriend's secrets. The walls were completely covered with old newspapers and photos from years ago, pictures of Lily, her ex-boyfriend Ryan, and even Ryan's entire family. It was clear that her boyfriend had been hiding something deeply disturbing. When Lily tried to leave, she realized the door had been locked. At that moment, audio suddenly came through the surveillance monitor. On the screen, she saw Ryan's stepmother, Irene, with Paul. Irene had figured out Paul's true identity and planned to extort a large sum of money from him before returning his imprisoned mother as a favor. Paul suggested they have a drink first. Irene didn't think twice, drank the wine, while Paul didn't touch a drop. Trapped inside the secret room, Lily witnessed everything. The wine Irene drank had been poisoned. Meanwhile, Ryan's father, Henry, and his assistant Jack arrived at a secluded conference room. The moment Henry saw the images on the wall, he knew Paul was behind all of this. Jack knocked Henry unconscious, but Ryan had secretly followed them. He rushed in and knocked Jack to the ground. Ryan then brought Jack to the police station. Jack claimed that everything had been orchestrated by Lily. No one believed him at first, until Ryan received a phone call from Lily. After hearing the call, Ryan refused to believe it was true, but panic overtook him. He grabbed a colleague's gun and bolted out of the station. But the entire call had been fabricated by Paul. He had stitched together bits of Lily's recorded voice to create the fake phone call. The real Lily had just escaped the secret room and found Irene collapsed on the floor. Suddenly, a laptop on the table began to play a video. Lily opened it anxiously. Paul appeared on the screen, pinning all his murders on her, including Irene lying on the floor. This was his revenge for Lily never loving him. Lily quickly called Ryan. They met at the entrance of the apartment complex, with multiple police officers trailing behind him. Ryan didn't bother explaining anything. He pointed his gun at his own colleagues and led Lily past them. Later, he locked the gun away in a safe, and the two fled to the home of his co-worker's father. It was remote, but peaceful. For a brief moment, they finally had a chance at happiness. No one expected that Henry, barely recovered from his injuries, would secretly meet with Paul. Both men were blunt and businesslike. Henry wanted money, and Paul wanted nothing more than to make Ryan and Lily suffer. They struck a deal almost immediately. Paul handed over all of his money to Henry, and together they agreed to testify against Lily. Henry didn't care at all that his own son Ryan would be the one hurt the most. In the face of money, nothing else mattered.